Hello everybody, I'm Álvaro García from Group 9 and the person that we are going to interview is Joaquín Urribarri Zarran. We have decided to interview him due to his experience in leadership and handling people in a professional environment. And at first, handling this interview wasn't easy because initially we were supposed to interview Eva Cárdenas, who is Zara Home Director, but due to agenda and demographic problems, we had to look for another contact. And then my colleague Fernando, came up with the brilliant idea of interviewing his uncle Joaquín Urribarri Zarran, as mentioned before, and he would help us as much as he could with our project. Now Fernando is going to talk about Joaquín Urribarri's curriculum.
Okay, so hi everyone. Now I'm going to briefly explain Joaquín Urribarri's work experience and CV. He finished his law studies in the Autónoma University of Madrid, and years later he obtained the Executive MBA at IE Business School. Once he finished the MBA, due to his extraordinary results, he received an offer from the IE to work as General Director at IE Learning Net. Years later, he received an offer from Banesto and Ana Patricia Botín to work as the head of the Chairman's Office, also known as the Executive Committee. Therefore, he stayed from 2007 to 2010, and then he left and came back to IE with a new post, Director of Executive Education. It was not until 2015 when he was upgraded to CEO of all the IE Executive Education Department. It is also remarkable that he has been a teacher at IE since 1996, and he has received numerous prizes for being the best teacher of the year in several programs, such as the full-time program in 2011 and Master in International Management in 2012.
As Fernando said, Joaquín worked for Banesto as the head of Executive Committee from 2007 to 2010. Banesto was a Spanish bank founded in 1902, and it was 88.4% owned by the Santander Group. Banesto was the fifth largest banking group in Spain, and in 2012 it was merged into its main subsidiary, Banco Santander. As he worked for Banesto during the years of the crisis, he had to face a lot of problems and pressure and had to know how to deal with them.
As my colleague Beatriz mentioned, due to the problems Joaquín had in Banesto, he had to develop many leadership skills. Regarding leadership, we would like to ask him how he managed to handle the pressure and stress not only coming from internal issues of the company, but also regarding external issues such as the economic crisis that was rising at the same time. Moreover, we would like to know the leadership styles he applied, which problems he had to face with, and if these problems helped him in his future career as a leader.
So, what's EA? EA Business School is a graduate school founded in 1973. It runs MBA, Executive MBA, Master's degree, and university degrees. There are over 5,000 annual participants from all over the world, only in the executive program, one of them run by Joaquín Urribarri. EA is a very international university, and it has offices in 28 countries. EA is recognized as one of the leading business schools in the world. It has been ranked by The Economist as the best business school in MBA program, and by the Financial Times as the third of the European business school.
Even the EA is ranked as one of the best business schools in the world, it's not present in many countries, and it doesn't have as much clients as Harvard's or London's business school have. So we found this lack of awareness, and our main objective is to make the EA more important by introducing it to new countries and introducing people to choose EA rather than other business schools. So we all hope these new improvements and ideas work out and are taken into account so we can solve this problem.